kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Coming after him. He's hit as he throws it. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
That's such a frustrating play for a defense. It feels like they do everything right in that pass rush. Look at the pressure. They're able to get to the quarterback, but just not able to finish the play. So many times you talk with coaches, in particular on the defensive side, and they will emphasize the ability to finish. In this defense, they got to finish better.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. There's the handoff. A quick juke.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Dropping back. It's 11. Defense is coming after him. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. The incompletion, and sets up a 3rd down and 2. That's caught. It's Green. Tackled short of the 1st down. It's going to be 4th and 1.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but inside of 2 yards. I think you're going to go for this if you're the offense. I would certainly be aggressive here on 4th down.
The Tigers will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Wants to throw it. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. And they're stopped to turnover on downs.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Back to pass. It's Manning. Bringing pressure. He'll try a pass here. Catch made, gets the foot down, but there's no gain on the play.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it fly out of the wideout. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. They told us they want to be aggressive, and this is certainly an aggressive call here on 4th down. You just have to execute. They're unable to do that. Credit the defense for getting off the field, and now they've got great field position.
The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, this is exactly why it's so important to stay on schedule. When you get in these obvious passing situations, these defensive linemen can just pin their ears back. Look at this pass rush. It's just overwhelming the offensive line.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. To the air. It's Levitt. He'll take a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy 1st down.
Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Catch made on the left side. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. After the run, there was a man down injured on the field. Their senior running back could be a crucial loss. We'll see if Holly can get an update soon. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. and is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joel, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. As a design quarterback keeper.
Chris, it felt like he knew where he needed to get, and you can see he kind of dives for this first down, but just unable to get that ball.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum. They're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. On the ground, it's Durham. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They're going to run it. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. He's going for a big play downfield. The QB throws his 3rd hit of the day. On a big play by this elite corner. Joel, he told us they better not try me today. I'm going to make him pay. Here goes.
And Chris, it's that confidence that just sets him apart. He knows that if the ball is in the air, he can go get it. He turns into a wide receiver. I can't believe they're throwing it his direction. As a quarterback, you've got to be aware of where he is. You've got to avoid him at all costs.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a 3-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a 1st down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. And here comes a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity, got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field, but if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Looked like a design run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage. That's an easy touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Durham. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up second down.
He's rattled right now. He throws a pick on the last drive, and Chris, he comes out here, and this is the type of series that you want to see that short memory, and you want to see a quarterback get back to his roots and use that offense, and here he throws the ball right back into a precarious situation. That one should have been picked off.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down, and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here's the handoff. Tackle, but first down.
Really solid stuff from this offense. Your quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Green. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 25. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10.
These drag routes are so difficult to defend, in particular when they're thrown with the proper timing and ball placement. The wide receiver can just run right through that ball, and now he's got a full head of steam, and he's able to get the first down.
The shotgun handoff here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's the tight end who makes the catch. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Tigers! He barrels into the end zone. That was huge. We talked about the importance of this drive. It's been a struggle fighting from behind in this game, but now to cut into the lead before before halftime. How important is that, Joel?
So important. That was a vital drive for this group, for their momentum and for their self-belief. And now they can go in at halftime and make some adjustments. You can take the success of that drive and you can build on it and potentially come out and have much more success in the third quarter and fourth quarter.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Here comes the rush. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Smothers. They stop him, but it's a first down. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here.
Boy, anytime you can convert a third and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Fires it to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. The junior brought down after making a great catch. Longhorns with first and 10 here.
This is just beautiful offense here. Quarterback playing with great timing. Wide receiver understands the defense that he's looking at. He's in the right spot, in the right timing. And the play caller has trust and faith in what he sees on the field and in his players. This is just quality stuff all the way around.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense. If they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles, he's dropping back nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a first down.
Handoff running right. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here's the handoff on first and goal. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's in. A strong touchdown run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Great teams close the half well. That's exactly what we're seeing here. Extending the lead going into halftime. The offense goes out there, executes, and puts puts it in the end zone. This team is running on all cylinders right now.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. And they'll start at the 25. This will likely be the last play of the half. To throw, it's Levitt. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Oh, they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Pump over the middle. It's Townsend. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
That is a great throw from the quarterback, and you're going to complete the ball over the middle against zone coverage. You're going to have to layer that ball over linebackers, but in front of safeties. Beautiful trajectory right there. I think it's the toughest throw in football, but he makes it look easy for a huge gain.
Back to throw. It's Manning. He's running out of time here. Hit just as he throws the ball.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
So the false start will back him up. Sets up a 1st and 15 now. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. A deep shot for the score.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop, pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. To throw, it's Levitt. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he's got it. One-handed grab. What a one-handed catch by the junior. And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. And he's wrapped up after a solid.
welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Maryland Terrapins.
The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. A scoreless stalemate in the first half. Let's see if they can get something going finally as we begin the third quarter. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Pre-snap motion from the offense. He escapes the pocket. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive, convert, try to do all the things that put pressure on the defense.
And the Terrapins line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Defense is playing well in all areas here. First, the pressure on the quarterback. He's clearly hurried, and because of that, I didn't feel like this was the best read. He just kind of jumps at it and throws it right into double coverage.
Fires it on the move. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on 3rd down, in particular leading to 4th and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field.
4th down, looking to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they've got him! A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Oh, this quarterback has got to be so mad at himself right now. He knows on a 4th down, he's got to just throw that ball. Even if he puts it in harm's way, who cares? It's 4th down. But credit this pass rush, because they got to him quickly. I don't think he was thinking clearly, obviously taking a sack.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Dropping back. It's Moore. Here comes the pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, the pass is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Has the 1st down and more. Quarterback in the clear. Touchdown, Maryland. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got to a short field. Put the pedal down. In the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To the air. It's Moore. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion. Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up fourth down.
This is a great defensive series. They're getting off the field right away. 3 straight incompletions. They're doing a good job up front.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. And the Rebels will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Hunt over the middle. It's Marsh. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's a completion for this offense.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Throws to the tight end. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. He's going to bring up 4th down.
Chris, it seems to me...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own end of the field. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes a quick catch. They can't stop him. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40.
What a great conversion, and they pay off that gutsy call from their head coach to go for it on 4th down. In the pocket, the quarterback needs to pick a matchup and then be on time with the ball. The wide receiver is able to get past the sticks before he turns, and it's a completion and a 1st down.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Boy, when I see these wrinkles on the first drive of the game, I can't help but credit the defensive coordinator, that defensive staff, because the game plan is already working. They get that guy, and he's in a position to make a play in the backfield, and he's able to do so early in this game. That is a big-time play.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. It's Bailey. Pressure is coming. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback...
And he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is loose. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground. But he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them, and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Tar Heels. The defense produces 6 points.
An outstanding job defensively, reading that pass, stepping in front for the interception, but then immediately turning it into offense on the other side. Look at these guys getting blocks, finding the open lane, and taking it back for 6.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. gain makes it 2nd and medium. Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the ball is picked off. A nice interception negated by the pass interference call on the defense. That stings. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And the fullback takes a turn running the football.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Here's the throw deep downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about it is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, and the coverage is there.
And he just throws it away.
Just nowhere to go with the football. Really good defense, in particular in the secondary, and the quarterback is forced to throw it away. And now,
sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. And the pressure's on. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense. So, the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Handoff to the fullback. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25.
This defense has to adjust. You can't just allow them to run for first downs. You probably got to commit more resources to stopping the run. Look for more middle closed defense. That means a single safety in the middle of the field. You put an extra hat in the run box in order to stop the run.
It's a quick grab. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
Chris, you know I love these type of throws from quarterbacks. They stand in there with great courage. He knows he's about to get hit, and yet look at the throw. He's able to get a nice big gain. These are the types of plays that really allow you to be a great leader for your teammates because they look at you and they know you're willing to do whatever it takes.
Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Coming after him. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Allen. Oh, he's got open space. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry up.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. It's a dart right down the middle. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these 4 vertical routes, Chris. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as a quarterback, you've got to identify the coverage, and then you got to stand in there and make a quality throw. Here, I just don't feel like he gave a good ball down the field.
It's a solid gain to pick up the first down in what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter. It's North Carolina on top, Joel. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Hit as he released it. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
This is such a great job by this pass rush, making themselves known in this game. You can see they get to the quarterback, and they're hitting him as he throws, and that's what causes the errant pass and the interception. Credit the defensive line here. That doesn't go in their stat sheet, but that's why they're able to get this football. What a great call from the coordinator. He blitzes that near side, short side corner, and he's in the backfield for a tackle for loss on first down. That's exactly how to set yourself up for success on second and third down. Great call from that coordinator.
Second down, looking to throw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. A serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
It's a foot race. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they... Season opening. End zone ahead. Touchdown, UNLV. Powers into the end zone.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Took contact on the throw. He's got a receiver wide open here. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, North Carolina.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And the Rebels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now you're way behind the chain.
Just standing there, gets hit again. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's a safety.